Expanding the divide between swimmers and jet skiers at a local park. And tonight, Fort Pierce City Commissioners voted to create an idle zone at a popular boating site in Fort Pierce following dozens of complaints about jet skiers.
But this vote is making some waves in the boating community. And News Channel 5's Megan McRoberts live in Fort Pierce to explain. Megan?
Well, Michael Kelly, city leaders here in Fort Pierce tell me that they've received dozens of complaints over the last year or so about how jet skis were being operated in swimming areas at Jaycee Park, but those complaints not actually coming from swimmers.
Within 500 feet of the shoreline at Jaycee Park, jet skiers say the conditions are ideal. Deeper water for their safety, and they're close enough to the shore so friends and family can keep an eye on them.
Being 500 feet away, it's not even safe. I mean, it's so much easier to run into some sandbar and then fly out your jet ski than it is to run somebody over in the swimming zone.
In the first of two required votes, Fort Pierce City Commissioners voted in favor of making the 500 feet beyond the boat ramps a no-wake zone.
They're just trying to damper any type of fun whatsoever.
And boaters like Dave Gross aren't happy about it.
I don't know where they came up with 500 feet.
Under state law, the city is allowed to impose a 500-foot idle zone, deciding to move in this direction after the city received dozens of complaints about jet skiers at Jaycee Park. But the complaints not coming from swimmers the idle zone aims to protect. The complaints came from people who live nearby.
You don't buy a house next to a train station and then complain about the train being so loud, right? So why buy a house right next to a boat dock? Well, public beach, you know, so I just feel like it doesn't make no sense.
But the city says this does ensure the water is safer for swimmers and all users of the water. Jet skiers still worried about losing one of few places they can enjoy the water in Fort Pierce.
I just think it was very selfish in an aspect of where they're only looking for swimming areas, which we have tons of other beaches you can go and swim.
And FWC and park officials weighed in support of this decision to implement this no-wake zone. Reporting live in Fort Pierce, I'm Megan McRoberts, WPTV News Channel 5.